Hey guys, it's Jeremy and Matt from CampusFit and MoveNat, and we're here to show you a very important exercise movement. It's the squat. Squat is basic, movement for everyday life. It's like sitting down in your chair, getting up, going to the toilet, getting down in the clubs. It's that squat pattern, so it's very, very important. So, without further ado, Matt.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have Jeremy actually demo for me today while I talk through this with you guys. The squat has a couple of different components that we really want to nail right off the bat. So the easiest way to learn the squat, I find, is to have a target. So we have a chair right here. This is gonna be our level 101. I'm gonna have Jeremy actually straddle the corner of the chair. This way it's supporting right underneath him, okay? He's gonna get his stance. His feet need to be about shoulder width apart. So he's gonna get right here, okay? Toes should be angled slightly out, but not way out, okay? If you really want specifics, we're talking like somewhere between 5 and 15 degrees, okay? But basically all you just need is a slight turnout, okay? Now, from this position, he's gonna get nice and tall, chest up. There you go. He tried to reverse it on me, right? Chest up. Now, this allows him to have a flat back. He wants to maintain this flat back the whole way through the squat. Our first move in the squat now is to think abs tight, butt tight. Now he's braced. He's gonna push his hips back, open his knees out to the side, squat down and tap, and stand right back up, nice and tall, okay? He's gonna reach it one more time, reaching back with the hips, driving those knees out, driving up nice and tall, okay? That is a really good looking squat. Now, why it's good is I want you to watch his hips. The first thing he moves when from that tall position is those hips. That means his hips are loaded, he's not putting any extra pressure on his knees, and his back is still in that nice safe position. The way we don't want to see it is to let the knees slide forward as he goes. So a lot of people, the first time they squat, want to just sit the butt straight down rather than reach it back. They end up pushing those knees forward and getting pulled off their heels. So this is a really knee dominant squat. Sometimes you might be put in a position where you have to squat that way, but when we train, we want to avoid that. We want to keep that stress off your knees. The second thing that we see most commonly with a squat are people not able to drive their knees out. We call it Elvis knee. So when he goes down and they shake coming in, they really will shake like that, or they might just grind in and up, okay? Either way, it's something that's not safe for the knee. We don't want to keep practicing it that way. So what he wants to do is think from that tight position, drive the knees out. So it's hip back, knees out. In our warm-up that we showed you guys earlier, we have that active squat stretch. The reason we do that is to practice getting those elbows inside the knees, driving those knees out into that good squat position, getting down. Okay, so if you feel like your knees ache at all, if you feel pain in your low back doing the squat, we need to fix it. Something's wrong, okay? So let's see that one more time, Jeremy. Touching down to the box. Nice and tall, toes out, hips back, knees out, hands coming forward as a counterbalance. That's perfect, okay? That's level 101. Once you feel comfortable squatting to a chair, feel like it's not really working you that hard, we're gonna move to our full body squat. When he goes down in full body, I still want to see this flat back, but I want his hip to get at the level of his knee. So he's going to go ahead and squat back. See how he maintains good upright posture. He has a slight forward lean of the chest to help counterbalance. That back stays flat and his hips getting below his knee. You show him from the front so they can check out your knees. He's going down and back, knees are driving out, and he's fighting for it. Now that's starting to work you a little bit, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit, okay. He's a tough man. All right. That's our level 201, okay? Now, progressing up, we're gonna add weight. This is where people are really gonna start getting the benefits of the squats, of these strength training. He's gonna hold that backpack in front of him in a goblet style. He still wants to maintain a flat back. He can't let this weight drag him over, so he's gonna tuck his elbows in tight to his sides, hold those hands right in front. He's gonna do his normal squat again, down and up, okay? That can be a book, it can be a backpack, it can be your friend who's really short, okay? Any of those work. Down and up, driving those knees out. This is probably my favorite variation that we have for the squat is the goblet squat. So, now, if you want to take it up another level, really challenge yourself, both cardiovascularly and in the squat movement, we can go to graduate level. That is our jump squat. So for the jump squat, what Jeremy's gonna do, he's gonna actually explode out of this bottom squat position, jump straight up. As he lands, he's gonna land toe, heel, and then hip, pushing back. So he absorbs all the impacts in his hips, not in his low back, not in his knees. So he's gonna go ahead, reach back and up, sink it right back down. He's gonna hold it just for a second in the bottom and check he's got a good position. See how his back is still flat? He is pushing his hips back, staying nice and tall, landing like a ninja, okay? That's not racist, right? All right.
It's cool. I'm Asian, so I can do it naturally. You may have to work out a little
right.
bit, but everyone can land like a ninja.
My goal is to be a ninja someday. American Ninja Warrior, it's happening.
You'll get there.
Yeah, thank you. So, that's it for squatting. We've got 101, 201, 301, 401. If you've seen people lifting weights before, back squats, front squats with barbells, those are all different variations, but these principles need to stay the same. You need to have that flat back the whole way through the movement. Hip needs to be below the knee. Knees need to be out over the toes so they're not caving in. That's the basis of your safe squat.
Awesome, guys. Well, hope you've enjoyed this squat tutorial from us here at CampusFit and MoveNat. We'll see you soon. Take care.
Happy squatting.
I think that worked. That was good.
Probably didn't need to say racist.